Hi all, welcome to the today's tutorial. So the game which we have made, it has some issues because we haven't added the UI elements to it. So I'm not getting any feedback. Okay, I do have gun, I do have this much of bullets, or like these are the things which should be there in the HUD. Uh, so right now it is not there. So we will do that today. So go back to the right rider. Let me grab it here. In rider, right click. I have already created one folder called UI. Here I will just add one Unreal class, and we already know like the UI which we usually create in Unreal, it is the child class of user widget. So we will do the same user widget. We will name it as UI underscore MUI underscore main, because this will be the main screen which will always be visible no matter what in our game. Press OK, and this is the UI. Perfect. And in our case, we do need, okay. And I have already actually included all the textures. Zombie UI, nope, content, zombie killer, assets, textures. I have added these textures. So the link is already in the description. So you can download them and you can follow this tutorial. So this is the gaming screen. So let me show you the reference image which we do want to make on the UI side. So I have already made this one in the demo project. So we do want to make similar UI. So let's see how we can do that. So if we do want to look at the overall thing, this is the horizontal bar, this is the horizontal bar, and these two contain under, we can also keep them under the vertical. This is a horizontal zombie, again this is horizontal, this is vertical as we are keeping one weapon, and this one is vertical. So we will do the same. So for that we already have uh, some variables which we can use. So first I will declare all the textures. What I will do, I will copy paste some things here just to save the time. So public, and these are the textures which we will use. So this is the health texture for the health. This is the timer. I don't think we need timer, so I will just remove it. Next is the kill count, so how much zombies I have killed. So this is the texture for gun white. That means we don't have any gun. It's just the border image. And the T gun colored means the colored gun. That means okay, you have grabbed the gun. This is the bullet texture which we need to put there. Okay, this is perfect. Next thing, we have to define some components. So we will declare them to, we'll just copy paste it just to make the things faster. So this is the CP, this will be the CP main canvas panel. Okay, and we can forward declare the class if we want. So u class u canvas panel. We can do the same for these all the errors which we are getting. So control D and we'll copy paste them. So what we are saying, we will include these classes definition later. So we will do it in the CPP. So that's why. Again control D, control V, and we are good to go. One more for vertical class. Perfect. Okay, so this is for the health bar. We have the horizontal box. Left hand side we will add the image, and right hand side we will add the progress bar. Same with the timer. We will just add the text in the timer. Zombie kill, where we will add the kill of the zombie. So left hand side we will have some image. Right hand side how much zombies we have killed. So we'll add that count. And this is for the weapon at the right hand side which we have shown. Okay, perfect. and we will declare some functions too. So in the protected, we have we are two virtual functions which I will like to use. One is for the construction purposes. So let's imagine if we do want to set some properties in initialize part, so we can do that. So one way is to use the pre-constructor, and so we will do it in the pre-constructor, sorry. So how we'll do it? So virtual means we can override that function in our child class. So that is our virtual void native pre-constructor. So when we will open the UI, it will pre-construct this. So it will call this function. It won't create all these things. It will run this function, then it will create the definition of all these classes. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to define, we need to get the texture, right? So we need to get the texture from our content browser. So let's do that, and we can do some initialize settings also, like gun. Sorry. So the kill count. Sorry, the kill count by default it will be 0, right? So we can define it here. Set text, and it will be 0. F text 0. So these things will be added here. So from string. Next is the progress bar will be 0. So pb health set percent, it will be 0. Do we need anything else? Okay. Okay, perfect. And the timing, okay, we have set it. Next thing, we have to set the texture, like in the image, like eye health, we can set the texture. So for the eye health texture, we will use t health. So first we will grab the t health. So let me copy paste these things too, just to make this thing fast. So what actually we are doing here, let me alt enter. So we have included the definition here. So what I'm doing, I'm grabbing the t health texture of health from this path. So let me check if this is correct. So this is for the health, copy reference, heartbeat, and paste it. Yep, I think we do have some differences. So texture is good, assets, yes. So this is zombie killer, assets will be there, paste it. I think rest of the things are good to go. Textures, yes. Control F. Okay, now it should be good. Okay, for the timer, we haven't included, we are not including this, so we will delete it. For this, it will say that this is incomplete. Incomplete means we haven't included the header class of this class. So alt enter, include this header file for the progress bar, and it should good to go. Okay, we are good here. Now we have to define some function. So let's imagine if we will kill some zombie, we need to update the kill count, right? You're getting my point. So we need those functions. So let's do that. Alt enter it, and those function will be public, of course, because we will call those functions from HUD class. So public, so void update health percentage, and it will be a const function, because we will just change the value of pointer. So float health health percentage. Control D, it will be kill count int zombie kill count. Update zombie kill count. Next is bullet count, so update bullet count and bullet count const. Next is update timer, void update timer, and for this f string timer value, this will be const 2. And next is void on gun pick up texture update. Perfect. Okay, I think we are good. So select, so I think you should have the idea, perfect idea why we are creating them, right? Like we need to update the health percentage count as soon as some zombie will try to kill me, and we have to update the zombie kill count when we will kill the zombie. So these are very generic functions. So alt enter, generate definition by declaration, is press OK. So it will create the definition for you, and we will fill the definition one by one. So first is the update health percentage. Okay, so pb health dot set percent, and here we will simply say health percentage divided by 100. So actually we should pass like health value, or because in while we are keeping the health value, it is like 100, and in percentage actually we should keep it like this, and when we will pass it, we will pass it after dividing by 100. For the update zombie kill count, we already have like tb kill count, so this is the text box, so set text if text from a string. Okay, so we have to convert integer, right? So we have an integer. So you kismet string library into string, and this is zombie kill count. Okay, next is bullet count. I will just copy paste it here, and this will be bullet count, so tb bullet count, and instead of zombie we will use the bullet count. Update timer function, it is also same, but in our case it will be tb timer, and instead of all this we'll just use timer value on gun pickup. So if you will see here, what we are doing here we are setting this texture in the in that image component, so we'll do it here too. So I think this will be the code. So igun dot set brush from text, and it will be t underscore gun colored. So what we are doing here, actually we are just defining, like, because by default when it will construct the UI for the first time, it will set the texture to the to this white gun, like it's like white border will be there. So this is also done. Okay, make it const 2, as we are just changing the very pointer. I think we are good here. Okay, perfect. So head back to Unreal Zombie, and we will, let me compile it. Okay, we have got lots of errors, so my guess is in the module we haven't added the UMG. So UMG, save it, cross it, and let me compile that again. Because all these classes, the UMG classes, they come under the UMG module, so make sure to use the UMG module. And how to check like which class belongs to which module? What you have to do, type user widget, click it, and in module you can see like it is under the UMG module. In the uh, project name dot build dot cs, you can check like these are the module which you have already added. So we have added the UMG now. Now that error is gone. Okay, next when we will create the blueprint variant of that UI widget. So zombie killer, create one. We have already one folder called UI. So go to the blueprint class. We'll choose UI main. So m UI underscore main. So UI main. Okay, so it is throwing that error because we haven't defined these components at the left hand side. We can also do it programmatically, but it will be lot hectic. So that is why I usually prefer this way. So whatever we'll do, so canvas panel, I will just put drag and drop and will give the same name which is asking me to do it. So this is the health. Now the health horizontal bar for health and the so horizontal box, we'll put it here, and inside this horizontal box I need one image. Okay, I need one more horizontal box, so we'll drag and drop it here. Replace the name like hb underscore health, and this one will be hb underscore timer. For health we will put the image, both the right we need text, both side. Okay, okay, so the name of this image is like I underscore health. So to make it faster, because it is already 17, so what I will do, maybe I can pause it just to save some time here, but let's do it. Health, this is I underscore timer, this is tb underscore timer. Compile now. Okay, oh shit, the health, it's the progress bar. So progress bar pb underscore health, compile and save. Next is the horizontal bar for the zombie kill. I will duplicate this actually, control V. So this is zombie kill, zombie kill. Okay, so in this case the zombie kill, this will not be the progress bar, we will include the text here, tb underscore zombie kill. Again compile, so it will automatically decreasing, as you can see. So okay, image of that kill, we have named it differently, so kills, tb kill count. Okay, for the weapon we have right at the right, which we saw, it is the vertical box. So vertical box, inside that vertical box we will put one gun. So image, and next is one horizontal, uh, if I'm not wrong. Okay, gun. Let me think, because this will be the horizontal box. Okay, I will put one horizontal box from my side. Horizontal box, and inside this horizontal box we will add one image, and this will copy paste it. So I underscore bullet and TP underscore bullet count. Okay, compile and save. This VB weapon, we haven't defined it. Okay, VB underscore weapon, uh, and gun is I underscore gun. Okay, okay, maybe we are getting some error because it's not compiling. So maybe maybe it will crash. Oh shit. Okay, let's check. I think it will. uh, Come on, I don't want that. So as soon as we are pressing that compile button, it will run this nativity construct function again. So that is why it was doing everything at real time. Okay, perfect. We have got these things out. I'm quite happy. So this will be like VB underscore a weapon. This will be I underscore gun. Uh, let's this thing HB underscore bullet. Perfect. Compile and save. Last one will be TB underscore bullet count. Okay, everything is there, and does it does compile successfully. Perfect. So now we just have to arrange them. So first is like these two. I will anchor them left and will have some offset. So the position will be 500 for now, just to see them clear. Zombie clear and 50, 500. And this timer, I will anchor it in the middle. Will position it 0, position it zero point 0.5, and then the vertical one I will anchor it at the right. Anchor it 0. Perfect. Now we just have to arrange them. So let's position them. For the health value, the size I will keep it as 400 and we'll keep it 70. The position wise we will keep it 50. Uh, and for the health, this one will have the middle, vertical and horizontally, and will give padding of 10. We'll do the same thing for this one. We'll give the padding of 10. We'll make it horizontal. And actually we can change the size. So by default the brush size is 32. We will make it 50/50. So it should be visible 50/50. And you can see like here the heart is coming because it binded successfully. Maybe the image, uh, I think their path is wrong, so should we rectify that first, because I can see I can't see much. So let's rectify the path first. So the I kill, okay, it's just the heart, we have got it right. So for the bullet, copy reference bullet, everything is good to go. Rifle white, copy reference. Rifle white, this one. Yeah, everything is good. I can't see much difference. So why we are getting that? So this is for the killing part. So copy reference and okay, the okay. This is for the tobacco sign. That's why. So I will just compile this thing again just to check. Will compile. Okay, I think they got updated. Here I have got the tobacco one. Okay, for the tobacco path, the anchor will be like 500. This is perfect. For X it will be 50. Size will keep it the same, 470. Okay, this will be like 120. Perfect. This will be in the middle. And for the progress bar, by default we have set it. I think we need 10 at the left. We'll do the same thing for this. Okay, next is top 25, right 10, bottom 25. And by default health will be 100 actually, so we can set it 1. Can we compile that? No, because as soon as we are compiling it will call this function, you know. So as soon as we will call this function it will create issue. Okay, let me check if we will be able to uh, see the updates here. Compile. Okay, and compile here too. Okay, actually I don't want to add this timer thing, so maybe we'll just delete this. And here we do have this. I will just check what should be the anchor point. Anchor point we have already set for this VB weapon, uh, but the size, let's keep it to 50 and 320, alignment like 1.2 and minus 0.15. Okay, now for this image we will keep it as auto. Will increase its size like 250 cross 250 because this image is in the square size, so that is why. For this HP, the horizontal box of the bullet, we will keep its bullet size. Okay, the image is I I don't think it got updated, so let's check. Let me check. Bullet, copy reference. Again, this is the bullet. Zombie killer, asset textures, everything is good. Should we do it manually? We can do it. So for the bullet part, just make 30 and 30. We'll add some padding here, and for this we will do some horizontal and we'll initialize it 0 0. And we should add this initialization in that function if you remember. So here we are not initializing the bullet count, so tb underscore bullet count dot set text from a string, sorry, f text from a string 0 0. Perfect. Actually there are these functions which we can actually use. So for the instead of this kill count, we can also like update kill count to 0, and it will change the value. But for the initialization part, I do want to have it in the to figure. We can also change the property, so it will, we can also use it like this. So just want to show you, like instead of this we can also use this. So update zombie count and all. Perfect. I think this is looking great. And here I will have some, so this is at 50 if I'm not wrong, so we will also keep it 50. This one, right? So we have anchored it and let it 50 here. We'll increase its size to like 300, and we will fill it. Okay, perfect. So instead of text block, we will write like timer 00 colon 30, something like this. So it will get updated. So this is looking perfect. Okay, instead of 0%, you will keep it at 1, and for the color, actually I do want it bright red, so 100 will look good. Compile and save. Okay, I think it is already 31. UMG usually take time, so that is why I try my best to to push my limit, copy paste the code and all. So, and here actually here after that gun, we can have some padding on the top too, maybe 10, just to have some breath here. Perfect. So this was it for today. Thank you and have a nice day. If you do have some doubt, do let me know in the comments. Do like and do subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.